this off season for you? Just like just knowing that your first introduction to this team is just like all virtual, and you don't actually get to show up and show what you can do on a practice field till like mid-August.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. But this is kind of like my normal. I don't know any other way for the NFL. So the virtual stuff all off season, it was different. It was great. Coach Hodges, Coach Riz, they did a great job all off season with us. Giving us the playbook, constantly installing stuff, meetings. But like I said, this is kind of the normal for me, so I don't know anything different. Craig Robertson was a great vet to look up to because he was a guy in 2011 with the lockout and everything. He's given me some advice, but definitely a different offseason for all of us.
Next question's from Mike Triplett. Mike?
Joe, I noticed at a moment during practice today when Alvin Kamara took you to the side and was showing you around. How cool is that to get that kind of like expertise and education from one of the top running backs in the league?
Yeah, AK is a very intelligent guy, very intelligent football player. And whenever you can get advice like that from someone who's been so successful and he's so good on the field, he's so smart when he runs his routes. And he just told me based on the wheel route how to play it a little better, how to get my eyes around, so you can make a play on the ball, be a playmaker, maybe get an interception or something. But, that was definitely a good teaching moment and, a special moment for me.
Next question's from Amy Just. Amy?
Yeah, you mentioned Craig and the as similar as possible experience somebody could have here, I guess.
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
And just stay down, because you never know when your time's going to come. Be ready for whatever it is. And then once we do get our opportunity, whenever that is, and, for me, it's right now, go 100 miles per hour. You never know, when your last day is. But when you're out there, have fun, enjoy the process, and just go out there and play ball. Have fun's his big thing. That's what he tells us every day. Just go out there and have fun.
Next one's from Luke Johnson. Luke?
Joe, I know this is this is not an abnormal experience for you since you only really know the college thing. And
Yeah.
But how do you show that you belong in this team when you like don't get the game reps, and there's limited ability to show you can tackle and stuff in practice. Like, how do you stand out?
Just understand the defense. That's the biggest thing. I pride myself on being a smart football player. That's what got me on the field in college, and I'm hoping that's what extends my football career into the NFL a little bit. Just understand the defense. Slowing it down a little bit so you can see the big picture when you're out there. The tackle and everything, that's just natural for us now. At this point for playing ball so long. But if you're in the right spot, you're going to make some plays. And like I said, just have fun when you're out there. Play ball is what we've done since we've been little kids.
Next question's from Amy Just. Amy?
Yeah, what's it been like being in a room with a guy like Demario Davis? I mean, he's a leader in multiple different ways, whether that's on or off the field too.
No, he's a great leader. You got to see that guy take notes. That's something I've noticed. When you're a young guy, you come in, you look up to the guys who have been there, who've had success, have been through the league. And, you watch him and how he studies film, how he takes notes. He's just a great leader on and off the field. And it's great to have someone like that in your room because you can constantly learn from someone like that. And that's our job. Not only as young guys, as just guys in the NFL, as anyone, you want to constantly learn and you can look up to someone like that. It's a great example for us.
Next one's from Jeff Duncan. Jeff?
Hey, Joe, where are you concentrating most of your work right now? Are you cross-training at all, and where do you feel most comfortable at?
I've always played Mike linebacker. They got me there right now. But, I play Will. I get Will reps during practice. I'm willing to get Sam reps, whatever it is. I just want to be that guy who brings value in more than just one way. So whether that's Mike, Will, an opportunity at Sam, special teams, whatever it is, I want to bring value to that position, and I'm going to go 100 miles per hour when I get in that position.
And a quick follow-up. What's the adjustment been like for you with the Louisiana heat and humidity?
Yeah, it's not Michigan, Ohio. I'll tell you that. I got down here July 16th, so a little early. I was working out with Adam Troutman, Zach Bond a little bit, trying to get used to the heat just before camp starts. And you thought you were good with it, and then you put the helmets and the pads on. It's still a little different, but I'm glad I got down here early to try and get used to it a little bit, get acclimated. But you better be drinking a lot of water, that's for sure, because you lose a ton of weight during practice. So you better be drinking.
All right, I think that wraps it up. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.